Another recycling Rosie. A long time ago, don't ever fucking
with that gang to make a profit.
everything that they sell.
See, I was the high school
Triple says what?
It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Washington Commanders and the Minnesota Vikings. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Let's see what we got.
Mayfield to throw on the first play. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Forgot where the plays are.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What? Got not.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Ever see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Mayfield looks to throw. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Boy, Dalvin Cook just so explosive in the open field. He's not a small guy either, but once he gets those legs churning, look out.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Cook again. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
All right.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
It's not good.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. Nonchalant with a safety valve. It's 4th down.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 15.
I got distracted.
Now a first carry here for Robinson.
I definitely got distracted. All right, let's go.
About 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'll go over there. Over there.
Hal, he'll look to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On 1st down, Howell. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the
I'll take that.
Daniil Hunter coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd down, Howell now. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Come on, Hunter.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top. And that will be incomplete.
Why did I pick the safety? I almost caught that shit.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt.
I need a touchdown.
That's pulled in at the 32. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make
fuck you
2nd
doing?
down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Should run the ball more. I ain't gonna lie.
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I don't like this play either.
Now Mayfield. That's caught by Ware.
You better catch that, Ware.
Down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
Yo, but he's on top of me all the time, though. What the
He
fuck?
really does, and the best part about that play for him,
I need that kind of
was his primary
defense.
target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and
I
went
wish I
to a
had
secondary
Hobson.
target for a really nice gain.
Hawkinson, I need your bitch ass.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Thought I could throw it over
He was
him.
kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a
Bro,
big
stupid
time
play,
by
bro. What are you doing?
or overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
What are you doing?
They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
A dumbass for that, too. Dumbass.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Bro, why I thought I could get over him? I would have had fucking wide the fuck open. Right in the middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the
What
line of
happens
scrimmage. Just no
when you make a playbook
lane to be found
and you don't
whatsoever.
practice?
2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Bro, let's go. Play smart, Tone. This is wild.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
I think
This
when they
nigga
look
changed
at
the whole play
offense,
up.
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. 1st down, how to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Fuck, why throw that into? Like, why, bro? You didn't need to throw that into.
Robinson up the middle. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
That was too easy. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Oh.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And they go play action with Howell. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
I don't like this play.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Howell. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. He's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Slot man moves right. Howell, 3rd and goal. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Commanders have taken the lead.
Oh, good.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
Bro, hit me on a drag route, bro. It's like too much time.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Simple drag route.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Bro, his defensive line is so fucking crazy.
Pass
like.
on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They'll look to set up his blockers. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
I knew I should have played the game to warm up before I started
ready
this
for
shit.
this next drive, the Washington offense. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And
There
he
you
can
go.
only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Powell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time.
I was on his ass.
Up and downfield, you can only cover for so
That's
long.
what.
So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I needed that.
Hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack.
He loves that play, doesn't he?
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. after the sack on first down. Howell. Over the middle.
Bro, how, bro?
And he's gonna be
Who the fuck is
just
that?
outside the 10.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. On third down, Robinson. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
I needed that, but I got to score. If I don't score.
And it brings up fourth down. Sly able to put this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now.
I got tired.
Nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half.
Yes, I know.
Touchdown. I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah, but this nigga be on my ass. How? Every fucking play. Every play. None of my mains get open.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
Yes, I know.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Fuck, bro. I should have scored a touchdown for this one.
32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
What's up, Shadow? Oh, he's back.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you
I'll take that penalty.
Right. Otherwise, that cloth's going to
I'll take 3, but I don't want 3.
A fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
I definitely want not 3.
Cook following the penalty.
Got him. Got him.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Let's go, Cook. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this.
19 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Do this. Do this.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game.
I suck, though.
All now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
To start
I don't like this.
Second and 11.
Here's Hal to throw on second down.
Nowhere to go here.
Gotta get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Get the ball, get the ball, touchdown. I knew it was gonna work.
And they're gonna bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
Thank you.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is
I know,
so
right?
nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Oh, it was a little lag there. Almost got me.
Let's
go.
Again, following that fumble return for a score.
Watch this nigga return it back. Watch him return it.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Come on, move. No, I don't like that. Go back.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No. Thank you. Defense. Let's go.
15 seconds now.
Bro, the fact that he almost, like,
covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Couldn't got, man. I don't like this either.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Second down throw for Howell.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
8 seconds. I'm trying to get him a touch. Field goal range either.
And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third.
Don't give him shit.
And Howell will throw it.
He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They gave it a shot with the deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
A final shot before break. McMahon. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I gotta play more Madden. Stop playing Call of Duty. I play too much Call of Duty.
We are ready for quarter number 3 along alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I'm about to get on Call of Duty after this.
NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out there, set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them
I fall, guys. That was bad defense.
Confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
My fault, guys.
So one play, and they're
lock it up.
Just shy of midfield. Powell throwing on first down here. And a dump off here to Robinson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Then go back. All you gotta do is send me to run to that fucking lead, right?
In motion goes the tight end.
Bro, how?
Looking to throw again on second down. Powell got his man complete over the middle. It's Allen. And
bro, how does my shit fuck up that bad?
As the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
There's 2 stars on the left-hand side.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Another throw for Howell. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second and 4. Here's Howell. Here's a screen for Robinson.
Fumble.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Bro, if I hit him with a blitz, he's going down. But I'm too afraid of blitz. I'm too much of a bitch.
Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
I'm a bitch. One of the nice fucking plays.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, get this.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And
Oh, my bad. I left it too wide open. Too wide open.
With a 3rd and 2 coming up, they got 8 yards there.
Sometimes with the running game, you
Bad
just
play
gotta
caller.
stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Hey, what the fuck do I put for spread?
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Third and 2. Here's Howell.
Oh, get it! Get it! Come on!
That's going to wind up incomplete.
No.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better
Yo.
right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
Oh, bro.
This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Sly able to put this one through, and that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17.
That's why I miss all Madden sometimes. Like, bro.
So they were facing the
That's
deficit
that
coming out of
shit.
the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that.
He caught my
deficit.
intel when I threw a bad
Now your offense
pass.
feels pretty good about itself, right? A little
Who's
bit
gave this
more up
motherfucker
to
3
speed
points,
coming
bro?
out of the break.
No, get the fuck out of here. Go.
Now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead.
He's going too
Can you
fast.
help us out? Hold him. Let's
You're
get
running
the
too
ball
fast. My
back
bad.
for us.
Fuck, though.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Here's Cook as
Get
they
it.
begin on the ground.
Get it. Get it.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to
Don't let it
block.
bother you.
The wide
Don't
receivers,
let it
all they
bother
want to do
you.
is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space,
Oh, he's
you
gonna go
gotta
that
hit the
way.
jackpot there.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I still can't believe he dropped that shit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run it again with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front.
That's the thing, though. If I do this and he sacks me,
backfield, a nice lane to hit.
I'll be tight. Like, if he sacks me, I'll be tight. I don't even run this play, but if he sacks me, I'll be tight.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield off the play fake. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Why?
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not
They just
that
fucking
often
ran the ball when I
DTs
seen that.
have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Yeah, I'm stupid at it. He's playing man, right? So if he's playing man, whatever. I see what he picks.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Under pressure, they
Hey,
got
man.
him again. Chase Young providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And
all I do is keep running the ball. But no, I wanted to be cute.
For the second time. His first punt, 45
Keep running the
yards.
ball.
This looks good as
He
well.
does not can't run. Can't
Fielded
fucking
just
got to run
inside the
defense.
30. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return. As he's coming
No run
And it
defense,
will be
but I'm gonna throw the
Washington
ball. Try to play
now with
cute.
1st and 10.
I mean, I didn't think he was gonna do that either. Fucking ran down his throat and he still. Alright, whatever. Now I know he's committed to that bullshit. Now I know.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
TV.
you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
I'm playing like shit.
It's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
I don't understand why.
He's had the game he expected. But
Why run a play you never
I
run?
was just going to say, maybe that gives
Trying
him
to be
a little
too
juice,
cute.
because you're right, he struggled.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
We'll see. I'm tired as fuck. I gotta go to sleep early for
Because a lot
that.
of times they'll fake a block first and get
This
a little bit of
motherfucker almost
space
caught
and
that
then
bro.
come
Like,
across the
I need a
middle
quarterback.
because
If these
in their
quarterbacks doing
mind,
like this, and I got
if
this
they can
bum ass
catch the
nigga right
ball
there throwing
and
these.
then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the
Hey,
hammer. He
shit.
just dropped the pass.
Quarterback's so good, I can't catch a fucking end zone.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. On the give, here's Robinson.
There we go, Robinson. You ain't getting shit, Robinson.
Up to the 46.
Big 3rd down right here. I need this. I don't know what to do.
Hasn't been his.
If I do this, he's gonna have mad time to throw.
Heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. He's got a man complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And what play is it? The play he always runs.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC
Who else
title
23?
game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on
Picked the wrong
EA
safety.
Sports.
Get up. Go. Move it.
Hey, look, I picked the wrong safety. You got that. Fuck, bro.
Come on.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Could have put coverage. Nah, fuck it. He would never got it with that fucking play he picked. I tell you.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Oh my god. Nigga changing his whole play.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Allen. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him. Why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll
nah, I burned the timeout.
We'll be back after this.
Fucking Scooby. Oh.
It's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's not what I wanted.
Defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work.
Wrong play.
Catching the ball, he could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Hand off now to Robinson. And he's brought down. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them.
Idiot.
Ron Rivera scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge flag.
Empty bunch.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Powell in the QB sneak. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Robinson.
Woo!
He's going absolutely nowhere.
Woo! I needed that.
They went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Howell. To the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Play you fucking.
Defense is ready to jump in and deny
Oh.
they did.
Nigga, don't play stupid. You win the game.
Sly able to put this one through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists.
Don't
yet to
play
be
stupid.
revealed.
I'll
This
take it
one
out.
is over.
You never know.
Left to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4
Cologne.
yards.
Somebody gave it to me as a gift.
I'm wondering what that was, and I kept forgetting to ask.
It got me nervous. Look, I don't know what play to pick. Now that I make
Here
clear
are the
playbook, my
Vikings now to
offense.
start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Schultz. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. That's caught again by Schultz.
Don't drop it.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Mayfield on first down. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. But how about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Following the fumble recovery, Powell, and it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Lewis Seed.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Oh, my God, Jazzy.
Picked it off. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Don't do that.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Oh, my God. What the fuck wasn't that run play in there? Yeah, it's here, so... Did I not see it? I'll be tired.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with
that's what I wanted to do.
This drive started. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 72 yards rushing now for Cook, and this is a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
That's the play I wanted to do. Idiot ass there, bro. I'm a dumbass.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
That's it. He's gonna give it to me all day.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners.
Oh, I'm so bad.
He always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Should have called timeout again.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So bad.
Pick up first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood.
Oh,
exactly
Jazzy, I had the game won. I fucked it up.
To their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Cook up the gut. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Bro, that's all I had to do. That's what I wanted to do.
A good run, got 7
I should have just picked
first.
it.
Here's second and 3. A give to Cook out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That's all I had to do, bro. That's all I wanted to do, and I fucked it up.
On this drive so far, it's 1st and 10. Left side, Cook. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time.
I'm playing so bad. So bad. So bad.
They run with Cook. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the ball, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a pickup of 2, and that's
wow.
good enough to just about
this nigga fumbles, bro. I'm cutting up.
And people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Oh, my God. This nigga fumbled the ball, bro. I mean, I played bad all game, which is my fault, but still.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a
tremendous fumbled the ball.
To the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
I fumbled the ball. I fumbled the ball. All the mistakes I had, still had a chance to win. And dumbass fumbles the ball. 99. Shake and bake. Oh, I played so bad. I so bad.